Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we are going to see if ESPN is on its daily dose of bullshit, man. We got predicting the NBA MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year in the 2019-2020 NBA season. So, yeah, as far as MVP goes, man, my predictions, oh, God, that's a tough one. I could see Giannis going back-to-back with it, but maybe Anthony Davis. I could see Anthony Davis. He puts up like really good numbers, and the Lakers are, well, Rookie of the Year. I'm going to say Zion, but my sleeper is Kobe White. Defensive Player of the Year should always be Rudy Gobert. Maybe Kawhi Leonard. Paul George can win it too. It might be somebody on the Clippers regardless, man. But here we go. Let's hop into this by ESPN. Bro, I hear like a banging at my door or something. Whatever, man. I wait for no man.
We're only 60 days away from the start of the NBA season.
That's not far.
I know. I'm
60
saying.
days?
So let's take this opportunity to pick all of the major 2019-2020 regular season awards. And first up, let's discuss the Rookie of the Year. 73% of ESPN's NBA summer forecast experts panel.
Zion!
They picked Zion.
Of course you're going to pick Zion.
Rookie of the Year. Ja Morant came in second. RJ came in third. But,
no Kobe White?
Here's my question. What's the safer bet for Rookie of the Year? Zion or the field, Momo?
Kobe got 4 points?
Oh, I'm going to say the field. It's always the field, right? Even if you think somebody's going to win it, it's always the field. I actually would go with Ja because I just think he's going to have a bigger role on that team. I think the Pelicans have gone out of their way not to put too much on Zion, and they have more around him, whereas like Ja is the guy there. He's going to have the ball in his hands.
That's a good point.
I mean,
that's
I can't wait to see every highlight of his. We missed it in Summer League.
And the other thing is that Zion is...
But that's why I think that, because I think Ja Morant is great. But I think Kobe White has more to work with from the point guard position. And that's important, man. Like, that's extremely important. And I could see the Chicago Bulls actually making the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. If you do that with a rookie point guard, it's like, to me, I don't know, man. That's just what I'm going to say about that.
Going to be battling against our expectations.
Yeah.
We're going to be following around. We're going to be watching every highlight dunk. We're going to be wondering if he needs to develop this or do this, or is 16 and 10 really good enough for Zion?
I was watching this live right here.
Battle against that.
We're going to rip that thing from Kevin.
Like Ramona said, the field is always smarter to go with, and there's some other really good players in this class. So it's not just Zion and a bunch of other guys.
Who's your guy that's sticking out?
I think Ja's a good one. For what Ramona said, he's going to have the ball in his hands all the time, and it's going to be his show to win.
Kobe White, man.
I like RJ
Please
Barrett.
believe.
Ooh.
And I think we forget that we had him as the #1 pick in the draft before the college basketball season started last year, before Zion exploded on
I think he's going to have a slow start, though.
I still remember,
honest.
I saw him when he was 16 years old at the City of Palms Classic down in Fort Myers.
So you're biased.
And he could have played in the NBA then. And I emailed
There's no way in hell no RJ Barrett at the age of 16 was going to play in the NBA. Like, think of that stupid shit you just said there. Can you imagine a 16-year-old playing in the NBA? Like, seriously, man. Like, look at the damn 18-year-olds that could be stars, but they get freaking bodied up. Like, no damn 16-year-old going to play in the damn NBA. Do better, ESPN. Come on, man.
I don't think
Oh, my God.
Who is this guy? And it was a 16-year-old RJ.
That's what I said.
I think the situation in New York fits him perfectly.
Yeah, and talk about room to work with, as Ja has with Memphis. I like Rui Hachimura because it's going to be him and Brad Beal next year, and so I think it's his to kind of make his own there in DC. All right, let's switch gears.
Can we not just make like risky?
Yesterday we discussed Harden's comments about coming in second to Giannis in the MVP race this past season. Ramona, based on all the moves made this offseason, who should be the most valuable player this year? So that's a pause.
I think I'm going to go...
So AD and LeBron, they both... Giannis, I can see. I mean, come on, man. He just won it. Stephen Curry, I think that team's going to... Plus 450? Or do I not know shit about odds? Do I have this backwards? Oh, I might have it backwards.
I think I am going to go with LeBron.
You okay?
Okay. Come back.
That hurt you,
No,
Momo.
I don't know. I mean, like, I want to say Giannis again because I think he's going to just get better and better and better. But, like, I'm always
Curry's going to struggle
a
on
fan of the
defense with that
narrative
team
choice, right?
without Klay
And
Thompson.
There is
So
a narrative there with Kawhi. There's something there, obviously, with Steph Curry. But I don't know if Steph's going to really push it and try to get another MVP right there. You might
they're
need
tired.
Yeah, they need to rest, but I think they're going to win.
No
I just don't know
rest.
if he's going to push it to score 50.
you need
every
to
night.
rest for. That's what the off season's for.
Yeah. And revenge LeBron scares me. Plus, this is, he was on the outside looking in. He wasn't even in the discussion last year.
I'm sorry, Royce. I'm gonna say the.
I'll interrupt. I ain't sorry, bitch ass Royce. I ain't sorry. Okay, like seriously, if the Lakers put up big time W's, which I expect they will, there's no way LeBron's going to win the MVP over Anthony Davis. There's just not, because we are strictly forgetting the two type of players they are. Like LeBron James, yeah, like when he gets going, man, he's the best player in the NBA. But at the same time, what Anthony Davis can do just scoring wise from a big man standpoint, I just can't imagine that. That's going to go to another level playing with LeBron. That's going to go to a whole nother level playing with LeBron. And the fact of the matter is that the Lakers did not make the playoffs last season. So if they have success this season, it's going to get chalked up to, well, Anthony Davis was the missing piece. I know they got other pieces out there, of course, but they traded away a lot to get him. So
on the best team in the NBA, who's not even listed on that, Nikola Jokic.
Wow.
That's who I'm going to say.
You wanted to get in and get a hot
I
take
did.
there.
I didn't want to jump over you.
he's not enough of a sexy household name.
I look at this Denver
I love
team.
Jokic,
This Denver
too.
team is going to be good. And they've got a favorable schedule in November and December. A lot of home games here. I think they can kind of jump out.
He is my
in front of
favorite
the
NBA
race
player
here.
currently.
Almost similar with Giannis last year in Milwaukee. My concern with Giannis, can he block out the distraction of the Supermax question that is going to hound him all year?
Yeah.
And if he can maybe kind of nip it right when we get done.
Yeah, he will. He's not that kind of guy to get caught by the
I'll put
funds.
Giannis back in it, but
He
it's
don't get
going to
caught
be,
up.
For me right now, it's Jokic.
Yeah, mine's not nearly that hot. I'm just going with Kawhi Leonard. And a lot of the reason that he wasn't in the conversation last year was basically only because he didn't
Play that
that much. And the load management kind of held him back. And in order to be valuable, you have to be on the floor. And Kawhi himself, we have to take him at his word. He expects to play more this year. He expects it to be less of an issue. And I expect the Clippers to be the best team in the Western Conference. He's the best player on their team. And when it comes to the next award we're going to talk about, he's going to be a contender for that one as well. So if we
Fair
value
enough.
both ends of the floor and everything Kawhi
I can see
Leonard
Kawhi
does,
winning it.
I think he's the favorite.
My pick is same team as LeBron, but the other.
The other way.
And Anthony Davis. I really
yeah.
feel like LeBron's maybe. I don't. This is not sources are telling me. This is my guess is that LeBron may want Anthony Davis to
I
be
agree
an
with you on that.
MVP, and I think people forget how dang good
Yes.
Anthony Davis.
So what I
is. The
just
numbers
said.
he put
That's what
up
I
was
just said.
basically when
Hire
he
me
played in
up.
the fourth quarter because he was being benched. I just think people, are.
I got Stephen A. Smith's hairline already.
And I
Good
think
to go.
he's going to show people that he may still be ahead of the Giannis, other.
That's a good point, though.
That's a
That
good point.
LeBron might want him
Yes.
to win it. He wanted to give him his number.
Right.
He couldn't do it this year, so to make up for it, he's going to help him get the MVP.
The giver.
I like that.
You may give him the MVP. Moving on to the Defensive Player of the Year.
So he's
Rudy
a
Gobert
giver?
has won the award the last 2 seasons. So Royce, who should be the Defensive Player of the Year this season?
I already gave it away. It's Kawhi Leonard. I think that, I think the Clippers are going to be the best defensive team.
Ooh,
they're going to routinely hold teams in the 80s. And Kawhi Leonard, along with Paul George and along with Patrick Beverly. But
Yeah, that
Kawhi
team's
Leonard's
gonna be
just maybe
nasty
a notch above
defensively.
Those other guys. And
Oh my God, they're gonna be a
remind people
problem.
What a great defender he is.
Bobby?
The new $100 million guy, Draymond Green.
No.
I think he is going to play with.
I'm
such
sorry.
an-
I'm fine with Draymond Green. He's cool and everything, but no, man. It's going to be Kawhi Leonard or Paul George. It's going to be somebody from the Clippers, because that team is just going to be so straight up savagely from the defense end. It's not even going to be fair. Imagine having Kawhi Leonard playing defense on your best player, and then your second best player has to deal with Paul George.
That underdog mentality before Clay gets back. Nobody's predicting this team to do anything this year except getting into the playoffs, and I'm going to stay Draymond right now.
I like that pick, so I'll say something different because I was going to say Draymond as well. I'm going to just toss out Joel Embiid into that conversation. If he's able to stay on the court, if he's able to play and not have any setbacks injury.
Joel's fine.
I think he has something to say, and I think he
What's he gonna say? He
regretted
always
not
has something to
stepping
say.
forward into those awards conversations.
The on-off numbers have always
Yeah.
really, really favored him, too.
I was going to say Draymond too, but I want to see that because I want to see an even more improved Joel Embiid for sure.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
All right, so that's the end of that right there. I mean, I think that's my biggest issue with ESPN these days, man, is that, all 4 of these people here, they just kind of seem to be, casuals, man. They don't really have, that analytical, tell me what you got to say and back it up type of mentality. And that kind of, I don't know, man, just from the worldwide leader in sports. You know, it's like I'd rather watch damn King of the Fourth Quarter, you know, tell me, you know, take a quiz talking about NBA players and stuff like that. I want to learn more doing that than from these dudes right here. So, I don't know, man. Maybe some Mike Korzemba. I think my second Mike Korzemba reference of the day. Hell, I watch Flight Reacts to learn NBA stuff. Maybe. No, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video, man. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section below. MVP, Defense Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year for next season, guys. Let's hear it.